Hello, it's Natasha here, and I'm bringing to you my second video of a altered dollar store box. This is what it originally looked like, green and hot pink roses. Not a very nice color or design on it at all. So I was sitting home today and I decided to play around with my stuff, which I don't really do often enough. I start something and then don't finish it. But I took this box and I made it look rusty with some Tim Holtz acrylic daubers, silver, gold, and copper. I had some, I think they were the Tim Holtz gears, and I didn't want to use them on this box because I'm probably not going to keep it, so I traced them out on some chipboard. I cut them out with my X-Acto knife, and then I also painted them with the daubers in silver, gray, or silver, gold, and copper, and then I put some Fabri-Tac on the top, and it made it look pitted or distressed like the crackle paint, the rock candy, Tim Holtz rock candy crackle paint. So it made them look a little pitted. I don't know if you can see that, and distressed. So that was a fairly easy thing to do with the gears. Because they are quite expensive. You buy them for $6 and you get 10 in a package, and you know, I think I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used 8 alone on this one, so that would have been, you know, $7 just to make this box. So I didn't think it was really worth doing that for a box that I'm not going to keep. And then I got these little flowers, these little roses from a wedding section of a fabric store in another town a few hours away from here. And I used some dragonfly, I think it's dragonfly color by Tattered Angels, their glimmer mist, and it put them in nice beautiful blue. So, and I added those on, and then I also put on some ball and chain, and I hot glued that on first. That's what I done first. I've hot glued the ball and chain on, and then I hot glued the chipboard pieces of the gears, and then I put on the flowers. And then I put on this dewdrop in the middle on top of the big one here. I think I used Fabri-Tac for that, so it would be clear. And then I just added on a little thing, some crystal beads. There, it looks like a cracked glass bead. Cracked. It's not very good quality, I'm sorry. And then I put on some bling on in the center of the gears. I made a stick pin here with oops. I put a blue bling on the very end to match the flowers. I used some black beads, a little filigree type bead. It has star. It's a star shaped bead, and then a little copper one, and I just stuck it in here somewhere. In the middle. I added some pearls on here as well. I put black seam binding along the edge of the lid, and then I put gold sequins on there. And I also had painted the inside of the box with black acrylic paint, and then I covered it with, once it was dry, I covered it with Mod Podge, because I noticed that when I put stuff in the box, the paint was looking like it was getting scratched. So I put Mod Podge over top of it, and it stopped that from happening. It stays nice and black and doesn't get scratchy looking. And then I also put on the bottom half of the box, I put some burlap all around the box, and then I put blue rhinestones on, 4 of them around the box to match the blue flowers, and some black sequin trim along the bottom. So it didn't really take me very long to do this, about an hour. It could have took me less. Oh, I actually put a couple of my road keys, one here and one here in the middle, and some my road keys on there as well. It was fun. The most hardest part for me was actually getting the color of the box the way I liked it as I was making it. But other than that, it was really easy, and I get most of my inspiration comes from Susie Crafter, because she can make anything. She can make anything look good, and it's just amazing. And her style is vintage Marie Antoinette style. That's her preferred style, but her steampunk work is amazing as well. So when I go for my steampunk look, I go back and I look at her videos, and then I use her ideas to help me work on my style, because I'm fairly new at this myself. So anyway, if you should really check her out. It's Susie Crafter 10 on YouTube, and she has the most amazing vintage style and steampunk style, and stuff that she makes, from tags to boxes and hangers, and all of her stuff is very high-end and high quality, and you won't be disappointed watching her videos. Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and with any luck, shortly there'll be some more videos.